Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's expand our solar plexus energy. Make it as big as you know direction. Now make it six feet bigger in you know directions. Good job. How you doing? How's your body doing? It was a nice time off weekend, long weekend. Some of us had a 3-day weekend. Some of you might have had the 2-day weekend. Or maybe some of you had the 4-day weekend. How does it get any better? Yeah, we need that time to decompress, time to just let go, think of everything, think of nothing, whichever way you want to go. And stay aware. What we did last week on Friday was to be vibrationally compatible with that thing that you want. Remember? So how do you know you're vibrationally compatible with that thing that you want? You got to look at the signs. You got to look at the clues around you because nothing happens. Nothing is an accident. There is a reason behind everything you have, everything you see, everything you feel, everything you hear. So, how are you vibrationally compatible? I'll give you an example. For example, let's say you are looking to be in a loving relationship with an enjoyable other. And that's why you focus. You imagine going out on dates with this being. You imagine holding hands. You might even imagine or visualize that you have that wedding ring already. And that's making you vibrationally compatible to a partner that you can have a marriage or a joining. And then suddenly you see these happy couples walking around you. You go for a walk, you see happy couples. You go for to the movies, you see happy couples. You go to this shopping, you see happy couples. They're smiling, they're laughing, they're talking, they're just enjoying each other. Now you might say, "Oh God, I'm seeing all this because I don't have this and I want this." No. You are seeing all this because you are vibrationally compatible to having an enjoyable other in your life, the same as those people, the same as those beings. You are a vibrational match to it, to having that type of relationship. See? Because nothing ever comes around you, to you, by accident. Nothing just happens. If you are not vibrational compatible to that, you might see couples fighting, or you might not see couples at all. So, as you think about the thing that you wanted to be vibrationally compatible with, I want you to start looking for signs. Looking, even when you browse the web, You will find stuff and you'll be like, oh, because your subconscious is the one that's active. When you go driving, what you see around you see it because you're vibrationally compatible with it. So be aware, stay awake, because what you focus your attention on shows up. Now don't go into fear. Do not go into fear. Do not go into doubt. Now you're intercepting yourself. You're blocking yourself from it. Now, if you go into fear, if you go into doubt, if you go into jealousy for not having it, if you do something that hurts someone because you are jealous of what they have or don't have, of what you have or don't have, you are building karmas. And karma can be tough, but it's okay. One way to let go of karma is to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself, forgive others. If you maybe want to be in a relationship again and you see happy couples, not realizing that that is bringing you to the vibration of compatibility with what you asked for. And instead of being happy about it, you go into jealousy, you go into hatred, you go into resentment because they have it and you don't. You're bouncing those energies back 10 times at you. So for that, forgive yourself for having felt the way you felt. And forgive others if others are involved in it. Because you don't want that karma to build up. You don't want that karma to come back at you when you are in a happy relationship. Karma, it's interesting how karma works. And the karma that you have is not always from just one lifetime. The karma you got to waddle through is not just one lifetime. We have lots and lots of karmas because we built it, we created it, we acted on it to get it. So forgive yourself is what you got to do. And how do you forgive yourself? Look at yourself in the mirror. Look at your eyes in the mirror. The eyes are the windows into your souls. Just look at you. And when you're ready, talk to you with the final saying, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. and get used to it. You might have to, some people might have to say that without looking at themselves in the mirror because they cannot face themselves. Just say it. If you cannot say it while you look at yourself in the mirror, say it while you're off the mirror. And say it until you can say it looking at yourself in the mirror. To some people, the I love you is hard. It's very hard. But you got to practice it. Be it. Be your best friend. You're always going to be there. Wherever you go, you're there. So be your best friend and ask yourself, if I could choose me as a friend, would I? Let me ask you, if you could choose yourself as a friend, would you? You'll be surprised a lot of people don't want themselves as friends. If you could choose you as your own as your lover, would you? Oh, forget about that now. You got to be your own best friend. And if friend is a little bit too far apart from what you need, ask yourself, could you be your lover? Understanding that a lover has more intimacy with you than a friend does. That's the difference. Your lover will be your best friend and intimate friend. Could you be your own lover? Could you choose you as your lover? Are you nurturing? Are you caring? Are you thoughtful of others? Can you be a best friend? A lot of people can't. So you got to be your own best friend, you got to choose you first as your everything before you can have that friend, before you can have that enjoyable other, before you can have that everything else you're looking for. But the question also is, what is holding you back from being your friend, from being your lover, from you being your lover? Do you not trust you? What is it? If it's trust, why do you not trust you? If you don't trust you, how can you trust others? So be what you want to have with others. Bottom line it. Be what you want to have. Be what you want of others. Be it to you first. And then that will bring you up to the vibrational compatibility with others. How does it get any better? It's a little very twisted, very one inside the other. Kind of seems like to be in an infinite loop. But once you break that pattern, you get out of that loop. Think about it. And with that, let's take a couple big breaths as we come back to the present. Can't talk this morning. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.